From birth I lacked my little brother. Mother saw that I could not continue the family line. She directly abandoned me in the wilderness. This scene was coincidentally witnessed by an old bachelor. He decided right then to adopt me as his grandson to care for him in his old age. He was shocked when he bathed me and changed my clothes at home. Not only was I missing a piece of flesh, but also had a strange tattoo of the Hell's Palace on my back. Far from being scared, my grandfather laughed out loud, saying that I had a rare and noble destiny akin to that of a king of hell, but needed special methods to safely get through the first few years. Since then my grandfather would build me a coffin daily, and teach me a breathing technique, mantra before burying me underground for a while. He said this would help avoid the messengers of death. However, when I turned 10, this method suddenly stopped working. Eventually, with no other choice, my grandfather found the prestigious Sao family and made a deal with them. They could break the taboo and change the Sao family's fate against the heavens. But the precondition was for the Sao family's granddaughter, Sao Zuaron, to be tied to me with a red string, and for us to share the same room during the day and the same coffin at night, until the marriage is consummated and the red string could be cut. Upon hearing this, the Sao family immediately agreed and made a marriage pact with my grandfather. Afterward, my grandfather left a green lotus white jade lamp as a betrothal gift and departed. Sao Zuaron then began to treat me unexpectedly well, not only personally bringing me hot water to wash my feet, but even holding me tightly in the coffin at night to keep me warm. For a time I thought I had found a second home, but unexpectedly on the day my grandfather successfully changed the Sao family's fate, Sao Zuaron suddenly turned against me. That evening a loud noise came from Qinglong Mountain, where the Sao family's ancestral tomb is located. Following this, the Sao family excitedly gathered everyone together for a grand banquet to celebrate. As soon as the banquet ended, Sao Zuaron eagerly cut the red string. I was taken aback and asked her what it meant. At my words, Sao Zuaron looked at me with a cold sneer. Her grandfather, that old man, calculated that I am of a noble phoenix destiny and forced me to engage with you, allowing your lowly fate to benefit from my light, she said, and without waiting for my response she called over her henchmen. They severed my hand and foot tendons and sealed me back into the coffin alive. When I woke from unconsciousness, everything was already dark, and my wounds were bandaged to stop the bleeding. Yet I felt no fear. As before being buried underground again, I faintly heard Sao Zuaron mention that it was time to dig me out and nail me down, which meant she couldn't possibly intend to leave me buried indefinitely. Thinking this, I slowed my breathing and used the breath-holding technique. My grandfather taught me to adjust my state. Sure enough, on the 7th day, Sao Zuaron sent 2 people to dig me out and nail me to a mulberry tree for flogging. During this time I kept my eyes closed, pretending to be dead, until the 2 men alternately carried me down the mountain. I suddenly opened my eyes and said, "Big brother, we meet again." Hearing this, thinking I was haunting them, they panicked, dropped me and ran off. Seeing this, I quickly crawled deeper into the mountain ridge, in case those 2 fools came to their senses, which would be troublesome. I crawled for an unknown length of time, until suddenly a small temple appeared before me, and there seemed to be someone standing in